tonight on a special Mardi Gras edition of Nightwatch.
Hold up, he's awake and he's been shot in the head.
So let's get him going while we got a chance.
Rescue just got on scene and they telling him they need the cutters, so he's definitely impaled on the fence.
We get a call for one of the band members that is now down.
Not too good, huh?
The local bar was robbed and we jumped in the chase.
In the city of New Orleans, there are as many as 1,000 emergency calls every night. These are the stories of the heroes who risk their lives to answer those calls. Police officers, firefighters, and emergency medical technicians. This is Nightwatch.
I love working for the city of New Orleans. It's my city. It has its own spirit, pulse, and identity. And it's never better than during Mardi Gras.
Henry was fired at 22:47, 35 if you want. Henry and the fifth was fired at 22:48. We got code 4 on channel 1.
Mardi Gras is New Orleans.
It's the biggest party in the world, you know, it's nothing like it.
Mardi Gras is Insanity Fest.
I mean, it's a big deal.
All right, everybody, good evening. Another parade tonight. There's a bunch of them, and it's going to be a late night tonight.
Mardi Gras is about 2 weeks, but the Friday before Fat Tuesday up to Fat Tuesday, that's the main 5 days of Mardi Gras.
Your uniforms look good tonight. You're doing a good job. Like I said, it's going to be long. All right, be nice to the people. Do what we do best. Give them good service. And I'll see you out there. Be careful. Be safe.
What up, boy?
So Mardi Gras is our time to shine. It's a fun time to be working.
I absolutely love working Mardi Gras. You know, I mean, you're gonna work your ass off.
It's all hands on deck.
14, 16, 17-hour shifts. Police, fire, public works.
Every paramedic you have employed here is on the streets running calls.
You get very little sleep and come right back the next day and do it again.
Ready?
Am I ready? Is it Mardi Gras? Always ready.
My name is Nick Manning, and I like Mardi Gras.
Love it.
It's my favorite time of the year,
Really is.
because I like to work on no sleep,
Right.
16 hours
Yep. Or more.
or more.
Yay!
30 to 30 supply, you have contact, advise of your bag and your patient. 6247, you don't have to respond, but I have 30 to 30 clear route.
47 working ahead. Damn it.
Damn it. 30 to 30, please, copy.
Yep.
Alright, bring it on and get it.
232 on scene.
We get a call from a man down. We hear the Sprint unit say that he's working a code. They are not breathing. They have no pulse.
You give him anything yet? Pull mine off. He was breathing when you got it? Yeah. You got pads on him?
Fire department's on scene. Our sprint unit's already there, doing CPR with the Lucas device, trying to bring this person back to life.
Alright, just get him on a stretcher.
The Lucas machine that we use works so well doing chest compressions.
Alright, let's go up.
It's doing better CPR than any person could ever do, and it never gets tired.
What's the what we got here? We called it in. It's coming down. So nobody knew?
The people said he was walking around right before. He seemed pretty normal, and then he just collapsed. So you're thinking one of two things. You're thinking cardiac or you're thinking drug overdose.
You wanna get Narcan?
Ain't gonna hurt anything.
If you potentially did some opiate drug, we'll give you Narcan to reverse the effects of that.
Anybody got a rescue pod?
His heart is in ventricular fibrillation. Basically, the bottom parts of his heart are quivering. We need them to stop, and we need them to beat like they are supposed to.
Alright, who's getting amio and epi now?
Amio, which is amiodarone, is an antiarrhythmic drug that's used in ventricular arrhythmias. Epi is epinephrine. It's like pure adrenaline for the heart.
Alright, amio in.
When you have a run of VFib and nothing's working,
Man, like he will not come out of fib.
medicine and shock is only two options that you really have.
Watch yourself. Let go. Move.
Pop it.
Shut. I'm gonna pop him again, alright?
Pop it. Without a rhythm change, we're going to shock him as many times as it takes to hopefully restart the heart.
Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boys, go get your monitor.
Part of our protocol is to do what we call double sequential defibrillations. And for that, you need 2 cardiac monitors.
Your monitor's on.
Tag team it.
We're giving double the juice, trying to change the outcome for the better.
You ready? Charge. Don't shot. I'll tell you to shot. Alright, 1, 2, 3.
double shots. We shocked him several times. We double shocked him several times. We gave him Epi, amiodarone, Narcan. This is the shocks 0-1-3-05?
Yeah.
You need Epi and another 2?
Yep.
We've done everything we can do at this point. Go up to this word.
Word.
What our goal is now is to get him to the hospital so maybe they can do something a little different.
Coming to you with the code. He's been beat the whole time, even after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots. No change. And he just moved. His heart is not beating, and that thing's beating his heart so well that he just turned his head and looked at that man right there. The best CPR machine in the world.
The crazy thing about it is that, you know, we're giving you oxygen, we're giving you all these great meds. You know, you have everything in you right now that you need. And then with that Lucas doing such a good job with CPR,
Yep.
he's got a really good chance.
Yep. Better than most.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mardi Gras, you know, we're always assigned to the parade route because there's so many people. When the alcohol gets involved, it gets a little more, even more crazy. So we are out there to make sure everybody get to enjoy Mardi Gras safe, nobody gets hurt. Oh, my son, I gotta go on this side. Oh, my son, bro, I gotta see my son. He's coming up. The one thing I get to see a lot, I get to see my son. My son marches in the parades. You know, getting to see him march and perform, and I really enjoy it. You know, don't let nobody talk to him while they're in formation. I don't want to get him in trouble. Proud father from the sidelines. Get to see him in action.
PD 257, the young lady on the line says someone was shot. How many do we have a shot? They're just saying he's been shot. They're not giving any further info. They're just saying someone was shot. 3620 code 3 and a 7. 3432 feet to the face.
During Mardi Gras, we do still run shootings. We do still run cardiac arrests. You know, there's still New Orleans going on. We're going to a shooting.
Dude, first night, and it's crazy.
Just because it's Mardi Gras doesn't mean criminals take the day off.
Man, get shot in the head on Mardi Gras.
That's the part that you hate to hear. Like, you hear somebody shot, it's Mardi Gras, you almost think somebody playing around with a gun, they could be shot in the leg or something. And then when they come back and say that they got one in the head.
Take somebody evil to walk up to somebody, shoot them in the head, man.
Definitely right about that. All right, we got a code 4, Jeremy's on scene.
3220, we on scene.
Is he awake? He is? Oh, excellent. With that kind of injury, I'm expecting to not really do anything. I'm expecting to walk up and see someone with an injury that's not compatible with life. Watch that casing right there.
It's Mardi Gras, man, so that time is supposed to be a time of fun. But it's a time of violence for this particular family.
What you got, Jeremy?
A shot in the left foot and a shot in the head. Here and here. Eyes are all swollen up. He's got holes on the side.
Like entrance, exit?
It's like entrance.
3220 contact. I've seen a lot of gunshot wounds, but to have that kind of injury and be completely awake, man, it was just heart-striking to me.
Hold on, he's awake and he's been shot in the head. I got to. I let Mama put this on your neck, all right? All right.
Let's get him going while we got a chance. What you got, Jeremy?
A shot in the left foot and a shot in the head. Right here and here. Talking with his name, knows everything.
Okay, great. Let's get him going while we got a chance.
I let Mama put this on your neck, all right? All right. I got to.
We got called to the scene of a male with multiple gunshot wounds through the head. We're gonna get you taken care of, man. I just couldn't believe with the injury that I'm seeing in his head that he was awake and speaking.
Hold his head.
Hey, watch that. All right, come on back. Hey, man, you awake? My name's Dan. I'm a paramedic, okay? I'm gonna go and take you to the hospital. You allergic to any medicines? You take any medicines? You have any medical conditions? Okay. What is your name? Tony Hampton?
Give me this hand. Give me this hand. Take me this hand. Besides your head, are you hurting anywhere else, man?
My head hurt.
Your head hurt? Hey, look, I need this on. Keep talking to me, dude. What's going on?
What's going on, man? You remember what happened?
No.
All right.
I got blood pressure 140 systolic.
Thank you.
As many gunshots I've been on, I've never seen a through and through like that. I went in one temple out the other. I mean, the way it happened is just only you can see that on television. You don't see that in real life. I need you to take nice deep breaths, my man. Nice
You're gonna feel a big stick. Big stick. Do not move your arm. 1, 2, 3. I know, man. I'm sorry.
All right, man, we out the door, dude.
I need you to stay awake, okay? You awake? Stay awake. You were driving that silver car? Yeah? Alright. Someone that wasn't shot in the head, I can look at them and see if their eyes are open and blinking. With him, I couldn't do that. Tally, stay awake. That's a big factor to know whether or not your patient's deteriorating or not, is if they remain conscious. Hey, it's Dan with New Orleans, Unit 3220, en route to you with an approximately 25 to 30-year-old male. Chief complaining of multiple gunshot wounds. He's currently awake and oriented. He's got a gunshot wound to his right temple and a gunshot wound to his left temple. It appears that he has likely an entrance to his left temple and an exit to his right temple. He also has a single GSW to the anterior surface of his left foot. No other injuries noted at this time. He was actually driving a vehicle when this happened, and someone opened fire on his vehicle and struck him in his temple over here. And you want to get him to the hospital quick because you don't know what's going on inside of his head. He may be bleeding a lot. It may have hit his brain. It may have done more damage than what we suspect, and he can deteriorate rapidly in the truck.
3220 at the hospital, 3218, both times 18.
He's in bad shape.
Did you talk to him?
I kept talking to him, he kept talking back.
So you responded every time you...
100%.
All right.
And he knew the answer to every question I asked him.
A big ass hole in his head.
It went through and through, man. His
That's a
temples.
lot of damage.
That's his right eye was like he had a complete open globe to the right,
Really?
and then his left had a fixed and dilated pupil. So like
What did you shot with? It looked like a 40, huh?
that was a lot of damage. So it had to have been probably 9 or 40.
Man, you get shot with anything in the head.
Yeah, but I mean at 22 might bounce off depending on how thick your head is. One of them T-row heads, you never know.
Right. You know him for noggin.
He'll live. I mean, but he'll never see again.
Night number 2.
I know, right?
You ready?
It's gonna be crazy. So many people out already.
Last night.
Look at this dude. What's up, man?
What up,
Sneaking up. What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
I'm all right, man.
You walking tonight?
Short stuff. Yeah, I'm
Really?
walking. About a couple of blocks away.
Yeah?
Hopefully tonight will be a better night.
Soon, I'm hoping for the day.
It is pulling out.
What's up?
Look at that.
What's
head.
up, man?
What's up, man? How you doing, bro?
What's up,
Good,
man?
man.
They had to switch out 2 up, huh?
We don't want to be uptown with the hitters no more. Y'all got promotions, so it's all
Yeah.
good.
Congrats to y'all.
Yeah, man.
You know,
Y'all deserve it.
Yep.
Day 2. Y'all ready?
but just hopefully no shooting.
Man, there's too many people for them to be shooting.
Yeah.
Too many
innocent
kids,
thoughts.
Too many
too many old people, too
Right.
many paramedics getting shot.
Keep it to the drunks and the fights, and
There you go.
we good. We good.
Y'all come back and holler at us, man.
I got you, man.
All
Y'all
right.
need anything, you know?
Same way.
Same way.
My brother. All right, we'll see. Y'all be good.
Well, that was nice.
Love those dudes,
You know, they both got promoted to sergeant.
which is amazing.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah, that's awesome.
They
for them.
deserve it.
Yeah.
This is my favorite part of high school.
Yeah.
Is marching. And the parade.
One in the band. I don't know.
And I was a cheerleader. Yes!
32, 32, left lyric now, band member down.
Nick and I are standing up watching one of the parades outside of the truck, and we get a call for one of the band members that is now down. Where is it?
It's gonna be South 17 Canal, 3023.
Oh, that's right. There.
Location is on this 19 foot.
Good route. We're gonna have to bring the stretcher across the parade route. I don't know. When you're in a marching band during Mardi Gras, you are marching several miles every day. So it can be a dangerous situation for somebody who may have a pre-existing medical condition.
Look, yeah, they are.
32, on scene. 17-year-old How you feeling? Not so good, huh? When somebody passes out, you want to rule out the most life-threatening emergency that you can get. So first off, see if they can wake up. See what their speech pattern is. Make sure it's not neurological. Get some vital signs. See what's going on with their body so you can kind of plan a course of action to help this person.
Nick, are we crossing the route? The challenges of, actually picking someone up on a parade route is your crowd. It's like being in the middle of a riot. You have to stay focused, keep yourself and your patients safe, and be able to get them into your truck without, any further harm. So we crossing the route or what?
I don't know how old she is.
17.
17?
Yeah, she can go to 2 lanes.
Hey, how you feeling?
You not that good? Give us just a minute, all right?
Can you tell me your name? Gabby? Are you hurt anywhere? No? You were marching in the parade? Yeah? You're gonna be alright, sweetie.
So did you see what happened?
Called 2 kids, they said that she is showing signs, everything, she just hit the door.
Any possibility you could be pregnant, sweetie? No? Okay. There's always a little bit of relief when their eyes are open and they're speaking. This person looks okay right now. So, they're not dead. That's a great thing. I can work with that. I think you're dehydrated is what happened. Probably from, wearing the jumpsuit and everything, being hot. Which is interesting. You missed it? Talking about the parade? The end? That's what you said? Of the parade? Aw, are you a senior? Oh, boo.
Feeling any better?
She's upset because she's missing the end of the parade. She's a senior. Our hearts go out to Gabby because she worked so hard for this and her experience got stolen from her from a medical issue.
32 left, too late. It's Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Are women at home with no men? Well, that we know of.
Right. That's why I came to work, so she can spend Valentine's with the one she loves. My new baby boy, Tanner. She probably giving him all the attention he can handle.
Oh, Canal Decatur. Damn. Copy. We do have the stabbing. Keely's on scene. Says it's definitely going to be a trauma activation.
Right. Where'd he stab that, Joe? In the neck. Where'd he stab that, Joe? In the neck.
We were called over to the parade route to help a gentleman that had multiple stab wounds and lacerations to his head and neck.
Oh, yeah. Got his ear there. Yeah. All right. You have your carotid, which is one of your main arteries that run through your neck. So that's a big worry. And if that got nicked, then we're worrying about him bleeding out. And blood is everywhere.
What happened, man?
I got conflict with a coworker.
You had a conflict, huh?
She called the boyfriend.
Oh, that kind of conflict, huh?
Right. So we fight, we all cut me.
I guess this guy was looking for a little Valentine love, But this night went in a whole different direction. Oh, you got to see the nose, too.
Yeah.
What'd he cut you with?
That hit me with a blade.
With a blade?
He said he thinks it was a razor blade.
Them boys ain't about them fists no more, bro. Valentine's Day is not supposed to be about fighting anyway. But you know what? Thank God it could have been a lot worse than what it was, though. All right, dude, look, we get you to the hospital, all right?
Thank you, Titus.
3220, show me code 3 Thompson.
So you say you think they got you with a razor blade?
We were fighting and I ain't felt nothing till, somebody pulled me back door like you bleed.
Yeah. I'm just going to kind of lay this across your neck here.
I think the worst one is the nose, because it felt kind of open.
Yeah.
So I think my nose gonna stop up.
I don't want you to blow it or do anything with that nose, okay?
Trying not.
Say, bro, you must have been washing that boy. He probably ain't want no parts of you, bro.
There were two of them on.
And you still was wearing them out. Say, bro, for him to pull out a blade, that's a sucker move.
Only cowards do that. We're going to get you all fixed up. You're probably going to get a bunch of stitches in that nose and neck, man. The one on the nose is deep.
This might be my first time having this.
Oh, really? Let's hope it's the last time, right?
Dude, it's just so crazy, man. It's Valentine's Day. It's Mardi Gras all wrapped in one. I guess it kind of be a little worse getting stabbed on Valentine's Day. I can kind of play it out in my mind. He probably tried to holler at her and she said, like, I got a man.
And then the man showed up.
And then the man showed up. Hey, that's why you can't talk to another man woman. I leave him alone, man. One woman man, man.
Good job on that one, though.
Never had my ass whipped, but never been stabbed either. I'm like Smoking Joe Fraser. How come you always call me Smoking Joe? You call me Smoking T. But then look what it is. Look with the leg. Oh, God, how you doing? You all right?
Good.
How are you?
I'm good, man.
Last year we picked up a young lady named Hope. She broke down on the side of the road. Her leg had gotten crushed and pinned between some vehicles.
Oh, my name's Dan, okay? I'm the paramedic that's gonna take you to the hospital, all right?
Her leg was just tore to shreds. And I'm like, this patient life would never be the same.
What happened? What'd you have to go
Yeah,
through?
what happened?
I had minor muscle damage to
Right.
the back of my calf, but no broken bones.
Good.
They had to do a skin graft on me.
They did the skin graft. All right.
But yeah, it was crazy.
It's not very often that we get to put our eyes on somebody after a call.
Afterwards,
Like,
right.
you just don't even know. Like, I'm so glad to see you walking around. Like, you just don't even know.
So you good, the leg good.
Yeah.
So you can dance, you can do it up.
Right.
All right. You can do the steak leg. Do the steak leg. All right. Hey, look, I am so glad.
Y'all have
be
a good
safe.
Mardi Gras.
All right, baby.
Thank
All
y'all.
right.
Be careful.
She's going to a parade walking on a leg that was just shredded a few months earlier. It's a great thing. Like, come on, man. You can't write that. Dude, that is crazy, man. You know, you don't get that pat on the back too much, but when you do, it's kind of worth all.
Dude, like,
other
it like
bills.
gave me goosebumps when I realized who it was.
The difference, B, that was all right.
That's all us,
Hey,
baby.
bro, for real, dude, for real. Hey, man, we gonna give that do it again.
Mardi Gras Mambo right to Rick.
Right up in there. Safe to say, I do not remember being this tired in a long time.
But I mean, we literally just worked 2 16-hour days in a row.
Yeah. We arrived on scene to a car crash between an SUV and a taxi cab. They actually hit so hard that the door was ripped off one of the vehicles and was stuck to the other.
Hello.
When that happens, you definitely kind of perk up because there could be some serious injury involved. Hey, what's your name? What's your name? All right.
Broken what? Oh, okay. We see a female laying across the back seat with an obviously broken leg. How are we doing this?
Just put a board in here, slide her out.
It's a tip fit, right?
Yeah.
Open or closed?
It looks closed. Everybody else is okay?
Yeah, there's a little kid with a little bump on his eye, but he's fine.
Cool. I think we need to slide her actually out. That way we can kind of support her leg as much as possible. When you have a long bone fracture, you want to make sure that you immobilize that bone from moving around, especially when you're moving the patient around, because bad things can happen. You have a lot of blood vessels that run up and down your legs, and it can possibly cause you an injury that make things worse. All right, this is really gonna suck. I'm gonna go ahead and warn you, but I'm gonna try to make it as easy as possible, okay? If you need to squeeze me, scream, whatever you need to do not be ashamed, okay? All right, I'm gonna grab you under your arms and I'm gonna pull you onto this board. All right, this is really gonna suck. I'm gonna go ahead and warn you, but I'm gonna try to make it as easy as possible, okay? If you need to squeeze me, scream, whatever you need to do not be ashamed, okay? All right, I'm gonna grab you under your arms and I'm gonna pull you onto this board. My family got T-boned by a cab. Everybody's okay except for one patient who has a broken tib fib in her right leg.
That's it. That's the worst of it.
Straighten it out.
I'm gonna just move your torso. Uncross your arms for just a second. Nick, this is you down there. That's gonna support your leg, okay?
It's almost over.
All right, that's it. Just relax, okay? We're gonna get you in the truck. We're gonna give you some medicine. I'm gonna go set that up.
All right.
Nick, you want morphine?
Yeah.
These are the last few bumps, okay? Darling is getting you in.
You all right, Bill? This lady was in so much pain that she's actually physically shaking from the shock factor, and it kind of pulls at your heartstrings, so you want to make it as comfortable as possible for them. Luckily for us, we have medicine that we can give to kind of knock the edge off. Everybody's fine. Everybody's good. And you're going to be fine. You're just going to have a little surgery on your leg, kind of put everything back together, but you're going to be okay.
So this is gonna be morphine. Straighten this arm out for me. Went ahead and gave 5 to start.
Cool.
So she got 5 morphine in.
Beautiful. What'd you get your leg caught on? Do you remember? Was it the center console?
I don't know. I might have him on the 12th.
Okay.
And my husband the 8 years on.
Okay. Where at? Okay. Out here visiting?
Yeah, here.
Okay. Yeah, we're good. Thank you.
3232 shows on to Toro, 1 patient, 11012. My 4-year-old was right in front of me in the booth.
Well, he was completely fine. So everybody was fine, outside of you being unfortunate enough to get your leg broken, but it's okay. Huh. Well, you might not be doing that too much, but I guarantee you'll be back on your feet quickly, because it's nice and easy. It's a clean break, so it should be real easy to repair. A 35-year-old female. She's got a tib fib fracture. It's closed. She's got an IV with some morphine on board. She's fully immobilized. We'll see you in a couple minutes. It really sucks, though. Think about it. I mean, people are just coming out here, have a good time, trying to pay attention to the parades, and next thing you know, you got a leg fracture that's pretty much going to keep you out of.
Oh man, she caught a bad break. There you go. There you go.
My new partner is Devin Ashmore. He's a veteran. He's been through a lot with the department, so you know, I learn a lot from him. I really do. He's a pretty good driver, a little different than Justin, but still pretty good. I hate working the long hours during Mardi Gras.
I haven't been to a parade as a spectator in 8 years.
16, 18 years.
People heard reading like hell, telling lots of business, and everyone inside. Everybody was on the floor. Perpetrators of people like now was all in.
So they still inside?
Same location, all on 95G.
I was thinking go up through the hood. You might catch one of them running or something. We got a call that 3 subjects had robbed a local bar. Another unit started a pursuit.
We're on right now.
We were in the area, so we approached from a different direction.
Direction. Crossing Central Taylor, wrap around. 144 and out. There's a raid or tourist.
We knew they were coming up towards Florette, and they turned right in front of us.
Going towards Louisiana Avenue.
I must say I do like vehicle chases. It's just adrenaline rush.
If one get out, let me. First thing come to my mind is gun. Somebody has a gun, they probably will use it if given opportunity. So me, I get real focused. You know, it's game time. I received a call that a local bar was robbed, and we jumped in the chase. About a block before we got right next to him, the driver bailed out and left the other two guys in there just rolling along. At this point, I'm ready to meet a possible threat. I have my weapon drawn. If I'm met with gunfire, I will return. In the end, Devin and I caught the two passengers in the vehicle. Another unit caught the driver a little distance away, so all three apprehended.
Can you breathe all right like this? All right, just stay right where you are.
Yeah, 95 in the car. We got 95 in the car. Looking into the vehicle, I could see a firearm on the floorboard of the back seat.
Yeah, we I got this.
Yes, call my mom.
Don't do that. This ain't the time for that.
All right. Yeah, man, bro, you done did what you did. You all right? Get out of bed.
We just chasing you for no reason, then, huh? Y'all just cruising, huh?
I just had a ride from them. Well, all right.
All right.
Well, you gonna get a ride, all right?
Good job, boy.
Good job. That was good, man. That was good. This is not TV, it's real life. Something could have went wrong, like just that fast. And you don't get a chance to do it again. On TV, they can go back and reenact it so many times so they get it right. We have that one shot, and that's it. One time.
It's a good day, other gun off the street. Hell of a driving, though, man.
I appreciate it, man. I might not be able to catch anybody on foot. I could be 100% in this car. I just got a camera ticket.
We received a call for an illegal bonfire. And I'm sure it's no coincidence that this is happening during Mardi Gras. Oh, what the crap going on over here? They're burning something back there. Yeah. We rolled up on a crowd of Mardi Gras revelers partying around a bonfire. It's illegal to burn bonfires in Orleans Parish without a permit, so we have to be the bad guy and put the fire out. Yeah, they can put that out.
It was me who started this fire over here.
Yeah, we can't do that, man. We have to put that out. We'll take care of it. We got it.
You got it?
Yeah, all right. This bonfire wasn't all that large. Like any other fire, it had the potential to get out of control. You got embers, they take flight with the wind. You got old, dry, abandoned homes. Of course, with Mardi Gras revelers, there's alcohol involved. Someone can fall into the bonfire, burn themselves. This is a recipe for disaster. Dude, the Halloween is the Mardi Gras. All right, we good, brother. All right, let's back him up. Yes, man, we had a small crash fire at this location. Got it, baby.
Got a male subject fell. Is arrested to fail on offense. 6232. Bring your cutters over here.
Rescue just got on scene and they told him they need the cutters, so he's definitely impaled on the fence. You gotta move a little bit. Thank you. You never want to pull anything out of anybody because you can cause more damage and they could bleed out instantly. All right, 49 on one scene. I've never seen anybody stuck on a part of the fence that's like in the middle. Usually it's the very top. Can you still wiggle those fingers for me?
Just gonna gently cut the fence around your head, right, sir?
It was in a very dangerous spot how it went in. It didn't just go through his hand, it actually went through his wrist up into his hand. Probably a good 3 to 5 inches. A man is impaled impaled himself on a fence. It was in a very dangerous spot how it went in. It didn't just go through his hand. It actually went through his wrist up into his hand, probably a good 3 to 5 inches. 49, I didn't know if they advised you, but the cut started. We want to gently and quickly cut the fence and get him and the section of fence to the trauma center without doing any further damage as far as nerves and or maybe even nicking an artery. LSU, the trauma center. I don't know how he did it. I think he did more than just fall. I don't. He said he was just walking, and I guess he could have been walking and tripped. See, man, you got it. All right, you hold on to it. It's not the first time we've done this. It won't be the last time that we've done this. People get impaled on these fences in the city all the time because the majority of them are under the influence. They forget their keys. They want to hop and go see an ex-girlfriend. All right, let's get them in. So they try to hop over these fences, and a lot of the old fences are those wrought iron fences with points. He's lucky it was just his hand. I've seen them where they were impaled through their femurs. I mean, you have 2 or 3 people trying to hold that person up because they can't hold themselves up. So it's not an uncommon call. What happened? Yeah, it'll be all right though.
What we going to do?
Labor pain. It's hard to believe that Mardi Gras ends in 10 minutes.
30-20, we on scene.
Hello. What's going on with you?
I'm just having contractions like a week ago.
When they started?
Like last night.
Last night? Why you called us now?
Oh, we gonna deliver that.
Looks like you're gonna be naming it after me.
I know it's real.
That's what you gotta do. If I deliver it, I get to name it. She was 39 weeks. I mean, she was almost full term. So it's more of a let's get moving for me.
Baby, look, I just had a son, too. Your son might play ball with mine. Grandma, you gonna go sit in the passenger seat in the front unless you wanna drive, baby. Get in the driver's seat. All right? That's a Mardi Gras, baby. You have to push this, go ahead and do your thing. He the one that's got to do the 2 reports. But I'm down for delivering your baby.
Titus always wants to deliver. Always.
All right, I'm gonna get you to the hospital.
The beauty of childbirth and all that stuff. And it's like, yeah, it's beautiful and all for about 3 seconds. Then it's all disgusting. It's all nasty. It's all clean up. It's all, no thanks, I'm good.
Come on, Grandma, let's go have us a baby.
How frequently are there contractions?
About 5 minutes.
5 minutes. And how long do they last?
Maybe 30 to 45 seconds.
Oh. All right.
Those babies are not giving
For pain? No. You having a baby, there's gonna be pain. They gotta give you an epidural for that. You just gotta breathe. You seen it in the movies, how they make you go and all that? It ain't quite that ridiculous. But you just breathe in through your nose and blow out your mouth. Let me know when another one starts, okay? I'm just timing them. You did any parading or anything this year?
Yes.
Yeah? What'd you go to? You're getting a lot closer than 5 minutes. We might have this baby yet. You'd remember me forever. Because if I deliver it, I gotta sign a birth certificate. Yeah, well, is that your plan? Oh, yeah? Nah, I'll stick with being a paramedic. You can be a police officer. What are we naming it? I don't sound nothing like Dan, but we'll let it slide. Almost there. What's gonna be horrible is when you get in there and tell you you're too late for an epidural and you're gonna have to go all natural. Yeah. I think you're gonna be over tonight. Your contractions are too close. Another 12 hours, you'll be laid up in the bed with little Dan. I mean, what was his name again? Rashawn? Mardi Gras is full of crazy calls, but it's nice to end the night with a normal patient. Let's go upstairs and have a baby.
We had a very safe and productive Mardi Gras. So with the help of our law enforcement community, we just want to say thank you.
Can't be more proud than to be a part of this public safety team, and thanks to everyone for a safe Mardi Gras.
It's been one of our busiest years in Mardi Gras, and I'd just like to thank our EMTs and paramedics for doing a tremendous job. We had a successful Mardi Gras.
It's our last official act for Mardi Gras. We want to take our leadership team and do our ceremonial walk down Bourbon Street. Thank you very much. From now, let's go close Bourbon Street.
EMS, fire, and police are pretty much like a band of brothers. During times like Mardi Gras, it's even more so because the call volume's higher, the danger level's higher, what we have to do is more stressful, and we all have each other's backs.
When Mardi Gras is over, it is a huge, huge relief.
It's a sense of accomplishment.
We survived.
After Mardi Gras, when the city shuts down, the streets are being cleaned, and you kind of got a time to take a little bit of a breath.
Our tradition is to meet at our local bar. We go there every year after Mardi Gras.
We handled it, right?
We just kind of tell each other thank you, I guess.
We go to the bar, we have a shot or two, and we essentially pat each other on the back knowing we did a great job and kept everybody safe.
Here it is. It's done. He's a future paramedic.